evening everyone. Welcome to my Tuesday night live crafting, which is usually on a Wednesday, which has thrown me completely. I was sat doing a jigsaw puzzle about half an hour ago, and Darren went, "Have you not got a live tonight?" Oh yeah, I do. So here I am. Excuse the noise in the background, my neighbours are just having a bit of a to-do, so it's all good fun here as always. So just wait for a few people to join and then we can make a little start. I'm just looking for something in the catalogue, so please bear with me. Okay, found it. Right, so let me just get myself settled. I'm just going to grab me some card. This evening. It's definitely going to be one of those days, I think. Right, let's make a start. Evening everyone. So let's get a crack in, just get my little seat. I'm starting to get quite a bad back from standing up and filming, so I need to think about how I sit or how I film from now on. Just setting my camera, lovely. Right, so welcome to Tuesday night. Lots of people have joined already. Hello to everyone who's left me a little comment, thank you so much. So Tuesday evening here, Tuesday the, oh god, what day is it? 15th of June? Yeah, 15th of June. Lovely evening, nice and sunny. I think tomorrow is the last of our nice weather for a little while. I think we've got rain from tomorrow evening, and Friday looks awful, so bringing out the wet weather gear again. So tonight I am going to, I've got a blog hop due on one day next week, Saturday I think it is, can't remember, it's in my diary. I'm really organised this week, can you tell? So I have a blog hop due. So if you're watching this back and you're watching the blog hop, then very warm welcome to you. The blog hop is all about casing the annual catalogue. So casing is all about copying and selectively editing. So you may see something that you think, I really like that, but you might want to put your own spin on it. You might want to try the layout, but with a different set of products. We kind of call it casing. So that's what my blog hop is about. So I'm going to do that tonight, but I'm also bringing out my new little friends. Look at these, love the little turtles. So let's get started. I've no idea how we're going to do this, but we'll wing it. Love a bit of winging it on a Tuesday. Let's go. Okay, so you should be able to see my desk now. Yes you can, lovely, lovely. Right, so we'll go through the Turtle Friends stamp set first. So you'll find it on page 56 in your annual catalogue, and it is a photopolymer stamp set. It's here, and it comes with a coordinating punch, which is very, very nice, very cute indeed. You can either buy it on its own, which is £15 for the stamp set, or with the punch you can have it as a bundle for £28.75. You've got one super cute large turtle, and then you've got two little mini turtles, some other additional items to go with it, and the stamps, the sentiments are really cute as well. Happy belated birthday, sorry I was slow, so cute. So that's it. Now I've had a little flick through the catalogue thinking, you know, where do I want to start, how do I want to case this catalogue? So I am going to flick to page 71, and this here really speaks to me, this here. So what I really like about these cards is that you're just using a little bit of the stamp set. So this is using Forever Fern. You're just using a little bit of the stamp set to bring your card and your design together, okay? And then what they've done is they've done a little simple stamping design here, They're stepping it up here by die cutting the images and adding a little flourish behind, and then down here they've added more flourishing. They've done a little bit of heat embossing, and then they've added an embossing layer. So each time they're stepping it up a little bit as they move the card on. So I am going to go with that idea, and I'm going to use the turtles. So that is my little case design. I am going to be doing a full day class with the turtles in August. It's available to demonstrators, customers, members of my team, anyone who fancies it. I think it's the 15th, it's 21st of August, I think. And there's options for that class. You can have it with all the product, which is £45 for the day, or you can have it just the kit only without any product for £25. And I'll be showing you throughout the day different ways to use the stamps and different ideas to bring your projects together. There'll also be a raffle, there'll be a bit of fun, and it'll be a good day, I hope. So I have chosen these 3 colours. I've chosen Evening Evergreen, Soft Succulent, and my absolute favourite colour ever, Mint Macaron. Okay, really like those 3 greens, and we're going to have a little bit of a practice with these turtles. I want to call them snails for some reason, but they are most definitely not snails. Okay. So I'm going to stick with my little square cards at the moment, or my bigger square cards. So I'm going to cut my card base. Okay, so no, you haven't missed the turtle class at all, Lisa. No, don't panic. Booking closes on the 1st of July, and you can find information about that on my website, which is www.staceymarsh.co.uk, or there's information in the events tab if you're on Facebook right now. Okay. And like I said, that's open to customers, demonstrators, new crafters, and so on. If you're not sure about how it will work, or you just like a little bit more information, please get in touch and I'll talk you through how that day will look. Okay, so we have our little card base, and this is Soft Succulent, and I want to do a little bit of stamping. Let's do this first. Let's cut my Evening Evergreen layer. So let's cut this down to be 13.5 centimetres by 13.5 centimetres. So that is just a nice little layer. I love those colours, they look beautiful together. Actually, I want to take that down a bit more. Let's go to 11.5 centimetres, shall we? Excuse me, my neighbours are having a moment. That's better. That felt too big then. 11.5 centimetres square. And then we want to cut 4 squares, okay? So let's go with 5 centimetre squares. And we want 4 of those. Dear. See, I said the other day I would clean my trimmer, and to be honest, I haven't had time to clean my trimmer, so it's still got a little bit of glue stuck to it. Okay. So 11.5 centimetres. I want half a centimetre gap between each, so we know that 5 centimetres and 5 centimetres is 10 centimetres. Okay. So we know we've got half a centimetre, and half a centimetre. So 11.5 works out really nicely for those measurements. Yes, Jane, confusion today. It's Tuesday. I am off to Peppa Pig World tomorrow with my little girls and my husband. So I shall not be doing a live. Okay, so we've got out 4 squares. Let's put some of these bits to one side. So let's just double check that this works. I'm hoping it will work. Yeah, really nice. So those are our measurements. Okay. So it's looking a little bit like this now, but obviously I've gone for a square card, so I'm just making it my own. I'm just using that technique as my starting point. So let's have a little play with this now. Before I do that, I'm just going to cut down my piece of card, here, my piece of white, to use as my middle piece. So let's have 10 centimetres by 10 centimetres for my middle section for the card. So let's put this to one side, that there, that inside, and now we've got our stamp set. So let's just grab some blocks. How is everyone this evening? Do let me know in the little comments. Always nice to hear from you all and have a little natter. Let's peel off this little top sheet. I think I'm going to need a bigger block. Oh yes, I remember now. Well done, Jane. We want our little mini turtles because they are too cute not to use. And we want the little shell. So what I love about this stamp set is just the options with the turtles. So here you've got the lovely outline, and then you've got the infill stamp. Okay, so let's do a little bit of playing. Let's grab some ink. Let's have Evening Evergreen, Soft Succulent, and let's have a little bit of Soft Suede actually. So those 3 colours there. So that's my piece. Now I've got that piece, so let's now have a little play. Let's go with some Evening Evergreen. Down here. Oh, isn't he cute? And then let's have a little bit of Soft Suede. Just line it up, give him a little stamp. Lovely. Now obviously he's not very green, is he? So now let's try this. So this is me just having a little play because I've not used this before. Okay. And now let's stamp that in the brown. Oh, I do like him. He's very, very cute, isn't he? So now we can use the punch and just pop it out like so. Let's do the same to this one. Now you know me, I like a little bit of a white border around things, don't I? So now we've done that. This is where my trusty scissors come into play. I'm going to trim him round. I'm cutting on the line now. Tuning in from Canada on a hot Tuesday afternoon. Oh, welcome, Donna. Lovely to have you with us. It's a muggy evening here in the UK, very muggy indeed. It hasn't felt particularly warm today, but it's felt like it's got a lot closer as the day's gone on. Oh, there goes the cows. The cow. We've got bulls in the field behind us. I say bulls. We have one bull, and I think we've got 3 female cows. It's that time of year. I live in the countryside. It's very noisy and it's very smelly, but it's still lovely. Okay, so now what we can do is we can pop him on, and we've got a lovely white border behind him. And it just saves us having to colour him in. There we go. So when we now pop him near our card, our colours all match really nicely. So the other thing that cut out at the same time, but I've now lost it, we've got our little white dot for the eye. Like so. And then we've got the little black dot, the smaller black dot for the inner bit of his eye. And this is where your take your pick tool comes in handy, because you can just pick that up and pop it down, and there you have your super cute little turtle. Okay, so now we need to start thinking about our card. So here are our 4 colours. Okay, so let's get our piece of cardstock, can't talk now, and let's just stamp another one, and we want to punch him out, don't we? Dog's getting told off outside now, don't know what he's up to. Punch out our little turtle. We haven't added his shell. Okay, so there's his shell, and we have our 4 pieces of card, which are here. So I am going to put one on like so. Actually, before we do that, then let's just give one a little colour. So this is Evening Evergreen. Let's give him a little colour with some soft succulent, which is our Stampin blend. Just trying different ways with this stamp set. It's good to have a little play. I feel like I want to try and do a traditional turtle as well, like with the browns and the mossy sort of colours, but I need to have a little practice with that first. So we've just given that a little colour. Just going to add a little bit of shading. Just around. you're all still with me. Right, so now we've done a little bit of colouring. Let's see about stamping over the top of that. Okay. Lovely. I think that's really nice. I think that's my favourite actually, that sort of style. So colouring him in. Like so. Oh, I do like it. What do you think? Let me know. Oh, this is cuddling his toes. I've already decided it's a boy, can you tell? Let's have a bronze for his toes. And we want the eye. So let's do the eye. Now what would work really nicely with this turtle, I think, are little googly eyes. I've put the glue down. Can anyone see the glue? There it is. I'm just going to turn my little light on. That's better. Little googly eyes, which I've seen used with the snails. I think Jenny McCormack, a demonstrator friend of mine here in the UK, shared something yesterday with that, and it was so cute. Okay, here's a little black piece of card. Love it. Oh, bless you. Thank you, Donna. See? There he is. What do we think? I think he's really cute. So I think I prefer the dimensional, not dimensional, the can't get my words out this evening, guys. What am I trying to say? I prefer the Stampin' blend version of colouring him in. So now I'm going to add him to this little circle. I'm going to put one bit there. I'm going to have him so he's kind of walking across the page. So I've got him so that he overlaps that square. And now close your eyes if you're not a fan of animal cruelty. Let's cut that off. And now let's pop that back together like so and add that to there. Ta-da! Oh, I like it. I like it a lot. Right, so now let's stamp some babies. Where are the babies? Here are the babies. Let's have a few little babies, shall we? We'll have 1, 2, and then this one we have the mirror image stamp. And let's have 1 walking towards. Okay, give them a little colour. This is making me quite excited to start making things for my turtle day, my turtle class in August. So I'm just going to colour. So this is Soft Succulent in a light shade. That I'm starting with. Like so. Nice bit of calm colouring for a Tuesday evening. Like so. Let's colour their little toes. This is a bronze marker. And let's add a little bit of shading on them. This is definitely going a lot better than last week's live, which if you tuned in you will know was a bit of a nightmare. Okay. And I'm not being too detailed with my shadowing, just adding a little bit of a shadow. And then now we can add their little shells. So I'm stamping this in Early Espresso. And I've never stamped over alcohol markers before, but actually it's quite a nice little effect. So now let me close my ink pads before I put my hands in them. And now what we can do is we can add our little pieces. So we can either do them so that they are opposites, like so, or we can do them so that they are like this. I think I quite like it like that. What do you think? Let me know. So I'm going to add this now to here. So I'm going to line them up so that I've got a good border around the edge, so roughly 1/2 centimetre. That's it. Second way, yeah, I agree, Let. Well done. Well done. Why am I saying well done? That's it. I like the same as you. Thank you, Sandra. Right, so now he is going to go on there, but we need to do it a little bit more before we start, before we finish that. Let's have a little bit of ribbon, shall we? Let's see what I've got. Okay, I think I like this one. This is the Gingham Ribbon. Yeah, I like this. So let's have it as a tent fold, and then we can wrap this around. Yeah. Now that background feels like it needs something. Let's have a look at what we think that needs. Have I got a big stamp? Now turtles like leaves, don't they? Do turtles like leaves? Let's have a little bit of this. This will be nice in the background. I'll take the credit, it's fab, bless you. Anyone can take the credit, I am not fussy whatsoever. So this is Positive Thoughts, and I just want a nice little flourish. So let's grab the soft succulent one. And I'm just going to add, I want to stamp off because I don't want it to be too detailed. I just want it to be a bit of a background sort of look. Like so. Yeah, that's better. It just breaks up that colour, doesn't it? So now let's take our little bit of ribbon and wrap it round. I'm going to do my little bit of a, I like to save ribbon technique. So let's just hold that down. Where is my tearing tape? Okay. So let's pop a little bit down. Like so. We don't need this to go all the way across because our panel in the middle is going to hide that. But what we do need to do is make sure that it's straight. Okay, like so. We can now stick that down. So let's turn that over. We'll grab some dimensionals. Looks kind of like a Christmas tree on my draft board. It does actually, yeah. Love it, Sophie, good spot. I'm not ready to think about Christmas yet though, if I'm honest. Is anyone else? We can see the Christmas catalogue next week, or the mini catalogue next week. And as much as I am really excited to see it, I'm not ready at all to see it. Okay, so let's put that on like so. Sorry you're late. That's okay, Louise. Please don't apologise. It is not a drama at all. So now let's have a bow. Should we have a bow or should we do something different? Let's do something a bit different. So I'm just going to fold that over kind of 2 or 3 times, like so. That's nice. And let's tie that up with some linen thread if I have some. Oops. I do. Here we go. So let's have some linen thread. I'm quite enjoying doing things differently with ribbon. Will I be doing a launch event for when the new mini launches? Sure will. Yep, I will be looking at that once the new catalogue is out next week, or when we can see it. It launches in August, so we've got a little bit of time, which is just in time for my birthday. My birthday is in August. Okay, so now let's just separate this out a bit. Cut that up. That side or that side. Let's have it this side. Just going to stick this down with some glue dots. Christmas, I know, Let, you're super excited. Where's my tool? What have I done with that? Who knows? It's one of those evenings. Take off my glue dot, pop it on the back of my ribbon. I'm going to put 2 on there because it's quite a big piece of ribbon. Like so. I quite like that. That's quite nice. Now we need to think about sentiment. The pre-order is in time for my birthday in July. Well done, Donna. Lucky girl. Right, so now we need to think about sentiment. So we've got lots of things going on here. I might put some hearts on actually and do a little bit of detail with this, just because why not. Where's the grass one? There's the grass. Let's see if this will work, given that I've already stuck it down. Let's have some evening evergreen. Yep, that's making it. That's quite nice. Like so. Let's put a little bit in there. Mask that off. Lovely. So I'm just using this here to mask off a little bit of the area. Oh, that's quite nice. What do you think? All these little layering stamps just come in nice and handy. And in here we've got Forever Friends. It's time to celebrate. No, I don't want to use that. Let's have some hearts. Now, hearts. What colour should we do the hearts? Let's do them in Evening Evergreen as well. Love the design. Bless you. Thank you, Sue. And I'm going to stop there now. So, sentiment. Let's have a little think. I think it needs to be happy birthday. You are turtly loved. So let's go with those. So here we go with happy birthday. You are turtly loved. I'm a little confused why they didn't call this set Tortoise Friends, as it's clearly a tortoise that they refer to in the sentiments. It is. Also, the cards are dry land, not sea or beach. Hadn't even thought about that, Sandra, but I think you're absolutely right. Why didn't they, I wonder? So let's have a little bit of embossing now. Let's go with the soft succulent. So I'm going to pop that up out the way, and we'll have a little bit of an emboss time. So let's have happy birthday to start. Where's my Versamark? Wonder why they didn't call it Tortoise Friends. Is it just us here in the UK that refers to them as tortoises? We've said the same. My cousin has a tortoise and I've made her a tortoise card. Oh, look, how cute. I'm sure they'll love it. Give that a little tap. And then we can heat that. Lovely, nice little bit of embossing. And then let's see about adding this. You are turtly loved. I'll stamp that down here actually. And I'm going to do two little banners. Yep, I'm liking it, I'm liking it. What do we think? Yay or nay? I think yay. Oh no, in the middle looks nice, doesn't it? Let's do that in the middle. I think it's really cute. I'm really pleased with this. I didn't see it going this way at all when I started, but I'm glad it's gone this way. Okay, so just going back to our catalogue, this is my cased design. So case means to copy and selectively edit. So I've gone with this sort of, this is what I'm copying, this sort of technique here. And I've used my lovely turtles. I feel like he needs a bit of bling though. He needs a little bit of sparkle. So let's use this. These are, let's use the genial gems. No, let's use the in colours. The in colours are lovely and sparkly. Dear. My light doesn't want to stand up now. Okay, so let's just add a few of these little light ones, and I'm just going to add these around the sort of sentiment and around the hearts and just around the background, like so. Okay, so there is our card front done. We just need to do the centre of our card. So remember we had this piece in there. So let me just cut the background piece, then lay extra layer. So that was 10, wasn't it? Let me just double check that. 10 centimetres. So let's do this 11 centimetres by 11 centimetres. Lovely. So we've got a nice similar sized border around there. We can stick this down. Stick that on. I feel like we need a little turtle inside this card. Does anyone else feel that? I do. So let's stamp our little turtle. And he needs a little bit of grass. Like so. And then let's quickly colour him in. So just to go over this again, I'm using the light soft succulent stamping blend. Like so. Yes, one inside will finish it perfectly. I think so, Sandra. Yeah. Can't have enough turtles, can you? Or tortoises, as we were just saying. Add a little bit of shading on him. Colour his toes. Oops, wrong end. And then to finish we have the shell. Oh dearie me, where's the brown ink pad gone? We might not be doing a shell. Where's the brown ink? Can you use a brown ink pad? What is going on tonight? I swear I've got little pixies in here taking things. Okay. I don't know where the brown ink pad's gone. Typical. Okay, lovely. Believe it or not, I am a professional demonstrator. I do know what I'm doing, but it would appear the pixies have stolen my ink pad. That's why, because the ink pad, I'm using soft suede, not early espresso. I hope you're all laughing along at home and not cringing. Right, so let's just add his shell like so. Ta-da! And we are done. there we go, everyone. So I have cased the catalogue. I've cased a technique from the catalogue. Just bring my little catalogue back in. This is what I've cased here, and I've used the turtles instead to create my card, my little turtle friends stamp set. I've coloured him with Stampin' blends. I've chosen soft succulent, and I've chosen soft suede for his shell. We've got a little bit of heat embossing, we've got a nice little piece of ribbon, and then there's another little turtle inside. So that's me done. Love it, gorgeous as always, thank you. You're welcome, Let, absolutely welcome. So that's me done for this evening. Just a reminder that I'm going to be doing a full day's workshop using the Turtle Friends stamp set and punch. It will be on the 21st of August. Prices start at £25. I think it's 10 till 3. There's information on staceymarsh.co.uk about that. If you've got any questions, do get in touch. I won't be live now until Monday morning. It's Father's Day on Sunday, so we will be having a little bit of extended family time on Sunday. But on Saturday, you can join me from 10 to 11:30 on Zoom for a Stampin' Natter session. So wherever you are in the world, whether you're a demonstrator, a customer, whatever you want, whatever you are, I'd love it if you joined me. Bring along some crafting, bring along a cup of tea, just come for a chat. It's a really nice friendly group, and it's free. So find out some information on my Facebook page about that. Any questions, do get in touch. I hope to speak to you all very, very soon. Have a really good few days. Thanks so much for watching. Take care. Bye for now.